Hello, Facebook. Today I decided to go live. I wanted to talk about Chantell's Fashion Boutique. And some of you guys know me personally and know this is the first run for me. So I'm learning along the way. I can't say I'm enjoying shopping literally every day. But I want to hear from you guys. I want to know, what is it that you guys, you women, are looking for? Men, stay tuned. I'm gonna look out for you also. But you know, the ones that know me know I'm more of a sexy, classy, elegant kind of dresser. Sometimes I take it there, but again, that's who I am. And I don't fear my fashion. I love being sexy. I love feeling sexy. I love dressing sexy. Well, no, I can't feel sexy all the time. I am the mother of 4 adults with 8 grandbabies, and it's not a lot of sexy moments in my life lately. But however, when I do get the chance, I do it. I love doing it, and I love seeing women, being proud of themselves or who they are. And I love fearless women, that can be fearless and dress how they want to dress, regardless of what whoever says what. It's how you feel. And like I sell my like my slogan, it's not what you wear, it's how you wear it. I have been in Walmart outfits, Target. Of course, nobody never knew, but I made it look good, so it works. My clothing line will be more of a sexy appeal, but again, my site is based on making sure some women of all sizes, shapes, forms, ages will be able to go on my site and find something. That's my goal. Not sure if that'll work for my audience, but again, it's a learning process for me. I'm learning my way through this day by day, and I want to find my audience, and I want to know what works for my site and what don't works. Like I said, it's trial and error for me. I'm trying to figure it out, but I will figure it out. I will figure it out, and my boutique will be an awesome boutique. It will succeed. It will be successful, and it will do what I needed to do. And a lot of you know my mom just recently passed, and unfortunately, fortunately, I found strength in that. I found strength to get up, do what I love, do what me and her talked about for years and years and years. And, during this process of building my boutique, I feel, I'm fighting for my life every day. It's a fight for me. One, I miss my mom, and 2, I don't want her death to be in vain. I want her death to be something I kicked in gear, something we discussed for years, me, my sister, and her. Things that we talked about, for a long time, and I've always been a boss. I know I can do it. I have been running $1 million hotels for years, and I'm good at it. I'm a great boss. I love what I do. I'm passionate about whatever I do, and I know if I can do it that way, I can do it this way, and my goal is to, make sure my grandbabies are financially, physically, emotionally stable coming up in their life. And that's my goal. And and I'm trying to stay happy, and I'm trying to be happy, and I'm trying to make this work for me. And I don't like to use the word try, because I never knew that opening up an online boutique could be difficult, hard, challenging, but it is. It's an everyday deal. I mean, I'm at it every day, and I'm working a full-time job. I'm still running a hotel. So my life is busy, and I need my life to be busy. I need to stay busy. So that's what I want to do. I want to stay busy, and I am a goal setter. You know, I was never one to follow the trend. I did what works for me. You know, I don't like doing what everybody else do. I like doing what works for me. So, and that's the beauty of running a boutique. That was one of the things that drove me to running a boutique. Pensacola is where I'm from. Pensacola, Florida, small, town. Well, not that small. We're the home of, Roy Jones, Emmitt Smith, yada, yada, yada. So it's not that small. But again, we only have one mall, technically, one mall. And, my fear of going to the mall all the time was, I just don't want to buy this outfit and go out or do something and somebody else have it on, So that was one of the glorious thing about boutiques. I want my boutique to be where, I would get one or two items, but you will not find my items on 5 or 6 different people in one city. That's the glory of, being a boutique. That was my goal. I don't want to sell clothes that everybody will wear in one city. I want it to be a site where I can sell my clothes all over the world. And I am selling my clothes all over the world. Things are starting off really good for me. Not as good as I want. But again, it is a learning process and I'm getting through it. And, I want to be stable. I just want, I don't want to say this thing I'm doing is, just for the money, because I like what I do. I'm enjoying it, and I pray that it again, it's gonna do good. I don't want to say I hope and it will. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try. No, it's gonna do good. Trust the plus. It's gonna do amazing. And my hometown, Pensacola. These guys have really been awesome, showing me support, even though some of them have me on the phone or Facebook or Instagram for a whole hour. I don't order anything. It's okay. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I had to throw that shade in there, but okay. It's okay. But I enjoy it. I enjoyed them. I enjoyed the questions, and I enjoyed them saying, "Hey, do you have this size? You think I can wear this?" Or plus girls. Because when you ask me those questions, then I have to reevaluate my boutique and my business and say, "Okay, so what is it that I need to do? Do I need to do more?" So when you guys ask these questions, don't get me wrong, I love it because it gives me an eye for what I need to do. And shopping online, looking for clothes all day, every night. I'm up 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning searching. I can't sleep lately because I'm thinking. My mind is running. It keeps running and running and running. And eventually, I want to do my own brand. I want to make my own clothes, My goal is to have my clothes out there. So, I'm working on that. I'm working on a lot of different things. And again, guys, I told you, I'm trying to stay busy. I'm a woman of few words. So for me to do this, I couldn't do it live, but I said, okay, I'll record it. So, but I want to stay busy. I want to do a whole lot. My goal is to write a book soon. Eventually, I want to, do a brick and mortar. I want to my boutique to do good. I have a lot of goals I'm trying to reach before I get to 50. And those of you who don't know, I'm 46. So I got a lot of work to put in. And the only thing I regret is, waiting so long to put the work in, but I truly believe it's no time limit to when you get up and do it. It's no limit to doing it. Just one day you just got to do it. And I can't believe I did it. I'm still at awe that I did it. I finally did it. And it's not about a lot of money. It's not about, being, knowing the business. I had no idea. I look at my journal and I go back to my notes when I wrote things down and I said, this is it. This is what you need to do. I went from restaurants to clothing stores to, building homes, this and that. And I just couldn't figure it out. And one time I even asked my friend, I was like, what am I good at? Like, what am I good at? Trying to find your purpose for me was a struggle for a long time, you know. And when my mom became ill, nothing else mattered but her, you know. Nothing else mattered but her. Finances, what it cost, it didn't matter. Me and my sister, we went hard for my mom, and we would do it all over again, you know, and our focus was only her. But now that she's not here, we have to fill that void with something, you know. And my mom was, you know, she was our everything. She was, you know. And I don't want to talk too much about her because I get emotional, and I'll be sitting here crying and boo-hooing and looking crazy, looking all ugly, you know. So I'm gonna keep it together. But I am definitely stronger than I was a few months ago, and I thank God, you know, and my friends and my really closest friends, and they know who they are. It's only 2 or 3 that, you know, stuck by me, you know, even though, you know, some of them know me and know I'm a very quiet, shelled in type, you know, person. I don't like, you know, talking a lot. I don't, you know, I'm always to myself, and I love to be around people, but, you know, not a whole lot. But of course, running the boutique, I kind of got to get out of that. I gotta open up, you know. And I have my ways, and my ways is my ways, and that's what it is. And I'm not changing who I am for nobody. So hey, that's how it goes, you know. But anyway, this video was made for my Chantell's clients around the world. You know, I'm asking for you guys' support. I will be Facebooking, Instagramming 2 or 3, 4 or 5 times a day. Sometimes that's what my job calls for. It calls for me to always be in your face and to remind you I'm here, you know. That's what it's about. So with that being said, I just want to speak a little bit about myself, my journey, you know, where I'm going from here, you know, what's to come. And I'll be doing more videos like this. I said I was going to only do 10 minutes, and I see how people go. It's going to be short, and we can drag it on and on and on, because I'm nervous and I'm trying to get my message out and trying to be clear about everything. But again, I'm going to cut this short because I'll be doing this again, and we'll chat again. But if you would, you know, drop me your emails. Drop some emails in my email me your email. Email me at chantellsfashionboutique@gmail.com. So I can send promotions, I can send reminders, I can say, hey, go shop, today is Saturday, hey, you need to go check out my website, today is Thursday. Yeah, now if you don't want to be, you know, harassed by me, you know, don't put your email in there. But please drop your email in there so I can send you some emails, I can send you some things that I'll be doing. I'm trying to do pop-up shops soon, because I am, you know, I got a lot of inventory. But again, that's the glory of having a boutique. You have a lot of inventory, you have no inventory, and you know, I'm gonna go with the flow. You know, I'm learning this business, and it's gonna be a successful business, and we'll move on. So with that said, I am logging out. Thank you for your time. Bye bye.